Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this reading you will find those signs from the universe that you've been looking for. Today we are going to go directly into your tarot session, so let's connect with your deck. As always, we're going to look at your energies, the energies of the universe, the energies of your person, and we will also reveal all those blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the World card, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords. This combination of cards is powerful and deeply symbolic. It speaks of a long journey you've been on, a path filled with moments of waiting, uncertainty, and quiet endurance. For quite some time, you may have felt like answers were delayed, that progress was stalled, and that life was not giving you the clarity or movement you were hoping for. But now, all of that is changing. A significant shift is coming, and this transformation has the potential to alter your life permanently. I feel very strongly that in the past, either recently or perhaps even further back, you made an important decision. You stepped away from a person, from a connection, or from a challenging situation that was no longer aligned with your highest good. That choice was not easy. Starting over was difficult, and you may have carried doubts or fears, unsure if you had made the right move. But now, your reading is telling me that you are finally going to reap a powerful harvest. This harvest may very well be financial, related to a project, an investment, or a career opportunity that is now reaching its peak. You've been nurturing this goal with patience, and your efforts are about to pay off. What I see clearly is that an empowering moment is on the way. A piece of news, an offer, or a message is coming into your life, and it will lift your spirit. Perhaps you've been waiting for a job offer, a contract, or a sign that it's time to move forward. That call, that message, is coming, and when it arrives, you're going to feel deeply joyful, perhaps even relieved. But more than that, this opportunity will be far better than you expected. The Queen of Wands here reflects your inner strength and your ability to stay focused and resilient, even when things felt slow or uncertain. It also reveals that the universe was preparing something special for you behind the scenes. What you've been waiting for wasn't delayed without purpose, it was maturing, developing, aligning with your energy so that when it arrived, it would be exactly what you needed. You may find that the offer you receive pays much more than expected, or that the job is far more aligned with your talents and dreams than you could have imagined. The World card is a beautiful sign that your life is completing a major cycle and beginning a new one. This is the kind of energy that brings full circle moments. You may experience a complete turnaround, a 180-degree shift in your life's direction. This transformation might involve moving to a new country, changing your home, or starting a new professional path that redefines your daily life. These are not small adjustments, these are sweeping changes, and they come with the energy of expansion, fulfillment, and new beginnings. As we move through your reading, we'll look deeper into what exactly is changing, but for now, trust that this cycle is closing because you're ready to step into something greater. You also have the High Priestess, a deeply intuitive card that tells me your inner voice already senses what's coming. Perhaps you've been having dreams, subtle insights, or feelings that a change is on the horizon. You may not have had the full picture yet, but your intuition is already tuned in to the shift. You're being encouraged to trust it, to lean into that quiet wisdom that's guiding you. The High Priestess often appears when the universe is about to reveal something important, something that may have been hidden or unclear until now. Finally, the Six of Swords shows that life is guiding you away from turbulence. This card represents movement toward peace, transition, and emotional healing. It suggests that a proposition is coming, one that will allow you to leave behind what no longer serves you and move towards something more aligned, more stable, more calm. Whether this involves a literal relocation or simply a shift in mindset, the direction is clear. You are moving forward, and you are not going back. Now we'll explore what this proposition might be, and what exactly you are leaving behind. But already I feel a strong presence of manifestation energy around you. Surprises are on their way. Gifts, opportunities, and blessings are approaching your path. You have worked hard, Sagittarius, and the universe is preparing to reward you with more than you asked for, in ways that may truly amaze you. Sagittarius, let's expand your tarot reading a little more, because the message is clear. The best is yet to come, and it is time to prepare yourself to receive it. You have the Ten of Wands, a card that in numerology represents the number 10, the final step in a cycle. In tarot, 10 is the number of completion, of reaching the end of a long journey, the end of an intense effort, and the conclusion of a marathon that has demanded all your strength. With this card, the message is that you are finally approaching the finish line, and you will be recognized as someone completely victorious. However, the Ten of Wands also tells me that you may currently be in the thick of this process, carrying many responsibilities, obligations, and pressures on your shoulders. It is entirely valid and absolutely necessary to give yourself a pause. You might feel like you can't stop, that everything depends on you, that there's no room to rest. But this mindset could cost you your health. It's not worth risking your physical or emotional well-being for money or goals that demand too much and give too little in return. This is your reminder that it's okay to stop, to take a breath, to step back and reevaluate. Some things can wait. Not everything has to be done right now. It's time to take a deep breath, count to 10, maybe even take a short trip or vacation, even if it's just mentally. You must decide which responsibilities are truly important and which ones can be postponed, delegated, or simply released into the hands of others or the universe itself. This card often represents a helping hand reaching into your life. That support could come from the universe or from someone close to you. I'm being shown that a person with Aries energy may show up with a genuine willingness to help or offer you something stabilizing and supportive. You also have the Two of Pentacles, a card that speaks of juggling, of managing many moving pieces at once. Right now, it feels like your attention is being pulled in several directions. You may be dealing with people, tasks, responsibilities, and numerous open loops that require decisions or effort. Bureaucracy, paperwork, commitments, and obligations may be piling up. Your reading is urging you to prioritize. You cannot keep balancing everything without support. If you're in the process of starting your own business, the Two of Pentacles reflects the early stages of creation. You've already planted the seed, and now you're trying to make it all work. But the weight of administrative, financial, legal, or strategic planning aspects may be getting overwhelming. It is the perfect moment to admit that you need help. Your card suggests that someone with Earth energy, particularly Capricorn or Virgo, might be just the person to assist you. These are signs naturally gifted with numbers, structure, and practical planning, and their guidance could be exactly what you need to bring balance back to your goals. You also pulled the Six of Pentacles, a card of divine generosity and universal abundance. This is a powerful reminder that the universe is always ready to give, but it cannot give what you do not ask for. There is a sense that you may have distanced yourself from your spiritual practices, perhaps due to the pressure of daily life, a recent heartbreak, or a difficult situation that has left you feeling disconnected. This card tells you not to pull away from your spiritual connection during hard times. In fact, this is when you should draw even closer. The divine energy around you is available, and it is trying to assist you, whether financially, emotionally, or by removing obstacles from your path. Your personal power is strong, Sagittarius, but when you combine it with the unlimited force of divine guidance, there is almost nothing you cannot overcome. The Page of Wands is another powerful card in your spread. It represents curiosity, renewal, and the excitement of exploring new passions. It's inviting you to step out of routine and find something that lights you up again. If you've been stuck in the same job or life situation for a long time and you've started to feel bored, disconnected, or like you've lost your enthusiasm, this card tells you to bring new energy into your life. This doesn't mean you have to change everything overnight. It could be as simple as shifting how you approach your work or infusing your days with new ideas, new rituals, or creative hobbies that reignite your motivation. When it comes to your personal relationships, the Page of Wands encourages spontaneity. Relationships need structure, but they also need surprise, playfulness, and moments of genuine joy. If you're in a relationship, now might be the perfect time to surprise your special person with something thoughtful, like cooking their favorite meal, taking them to a meaningful place, or simply showing them affection in a way that breaks the routine. You know what they like. Let your intuition guide you. You also have the Eight of Wands, a card of fast movement and energetic acceleration. Anything that felt blocked or stagnant is about to pick up speed. If you've been dealing with delays, especially with people connected to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energies, expect that to shift soon. These fire signs are drawn to you right now, and their presence may play a role in your upcoming opportunities. You are attracting powerful energies, people with influence and momentum, and this is going to help push things forward for you, especially in areas like career, negotiations, or interviews. If you have an important interview or business meeting coming up, your cards are advising you to wear green, specifically a deep, classic green or alternatively brown, as these colors are aligned with grounding, stability, and success. They will enhance your energy and presence during key moments. Sagittarius, your reading is rich with messages of renewal, support, and divine timing. You are closing one chapter and entering a new phase filled with greater purpose, clarity, and abundance. But remember, you don't have to do it all alone. Help is available, both earthly and divine. Let others support you. Let the universe guide you. Trust that what is coming is not only better than what you've left behind, but it's exactly what your soul has been calling in all along. Sagittarius, we now continue with your reading, and the energy deepens. You have pulled Major Arcana card number 15, which corresponds to Capricorn and carries with it the strong influence of Saturn. Alongside this, you also have the Nine of Wands. This combination speaks clearly of inner resistance, of emotional and spiritual weight that you're still carrying. Right now, it is crucial not to look back, especially if your past includes moments of pain, regret, or personal mistakes. Perhaps someone hurt you, or perhaps you're blaming yourself for something you can no longer change. This moment is not about holding on to guilt or pointing fingers. The past cannot be rewritten, and dwelling on it will only exhaust you. Instead, your energy is asking you to look forward and focus on what's to come. The influence of card 15, often associated with themes of control and attachment, is also a reminder not to imprison yourself with your own expectations, fears, or self-criticism. Saturn teaches discipline, but it should not become a source of self-punishment. Life is meant to teach us, yes, but not to turn us into martyrs weighed down by shame and endless lessons. This is a powerful message, especially if you've been overly harsh with yourself lately. It's time to release the chains you've wrapped around your own heart. You also have the Ten of Pentacles, a card of ultimate manifestation, especially regarding home, family, stability, and the wealth that truly matters to you. To become a truly abundant person, you first need to recognize that you already are one. Abundance doesn't arrive when everything is perfect. It arrives when you begin to see what you already have and expand from there. Don't wait to be happy until the money arrives. Don't wait to feel loved only once your ideal partner shows up. Instead, start introducing love into your life now. Start embracing abundance in your daily thoughts, actions, and intentions. Use affirmations, rituals, or any spiritual practice that speaks to you. In the physical world, opposites attract. A positive battery pole attracts the negative one. But in the spiritual world, like attracts like. Abundance attracts abundance, wealth attracts wealth, joy attracts more joy. This means that right now you must let go of limiting thoughts. Stop telling yourself you're not ready, or that you're not enough, or that you have to suffer to succeed. The Ten of Pentacles is reminding you that the secret of success lies in aligning your thoughts with your vision. If you think small, your world will shrink. But when you think expansively, doors open. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, a dynamic card full of forward motion. Sometimes your progress will be rapid, other times slow, but what matters most is consistency. There may be times when you try to rush things, or you feel anxious about not being in control. Perhaps you're trying to predict or force outcomes that are beyond your reach. The wheel is here to assure you that success is guaranteed, but you must find the balance between planning and surrender. The energy of card 15 also reminds us that control, while useful for strategy, can turn into obsession when we try to micromanage every detail. That's when we block the natural flow of life. You are being invited to trust more, to ease your grip, and allow divine timing to do its part. Think of your path like a beautiful vehicle. You could be riding in the fastest, most luxurious car, but if you're heading in the wrong direction, speed means nothing. The universe is asking you to align your goals with its rhythm, to check your compass, not just your speed. Next, you have the Hermit, a card of profound inner wisdom and quiet transformation. Your entire reading reflects a powerful journey of maturity and spiritual awakening. You are becoming wiser, more intuitive, more connected to your higher self. Some of the energy in this reading points to your past, particularly connected to the signs of Capricorn or Virgo. But it seems that you are no longer resonating with energies or people who do not contribute to your growth. The Hermit may at first feel like solitude or even sadness. Perhaps there's a heaviness when you say no to someone from your past. Perhaps there's nostalgia when you gently tell someone, "Thank you, but you're no longer part of my path." These farewells are not cruel. They are part of your evolution. Not everyone is meant to walk the entire journey with you. Saying goodbye, even with love, is an act of courage and self-respect. That emotional release is part of your transformation. The Hermit reminds us that being kind does not mean saying yes to everyone. Sometimes the greatest act of love is the one we give ourselves, by setting boundaries, by preserving our energy, by choosing peace over people-pleasing. The Hermit feels deeply, and yes, may even carry some guilt when he turns someone down, but he does so because he understands that his inner light must be protected. I feel that in this moment, you are making decisions that honor your future self. You're saying no to distractions, to emotional traps, to guilt-driven connections, and you are choosing instead to walk a path of purpose, fulfillment, and truth. We'll continue to clarify your reading, but it's already evident that your spirit guides are sending you clear and powerful messages. They are giving you a roadmap, not just to survive, but to thrive. You are not just closing chapters, you are stepping into a higher version of yourself, one that honors both your strength and your softness, your wisdom and your joy. Sagittarius, what do you need to continue doing to ensure you're truly walking your destined path? Let's clarify that, because your cards are revealing powerful messages. You have drawn Major Arcana card number 13, a card of transformation and deep inner renewal. This is the card that marks the end of one chapter and the necessary beginning of another. The cycle that is closing now is not ending by accident. It is ending because it has fulfilled its purpose. You may have spent a long time walking alone, facing challenges that no one else could see, carrying emotional burdens in silence. Perhaps you experienced sadness, even moments of depression, and felt like you were the only one responsible for solving your problems. You've endured trials that have shaped your strength. But now, with the energy of transformation guiding you, the message is clear. This new path that you are about to walk will no longer be walked alone. This time, you are being accompanied by the hand of God, the universe, or the divine force in which you place your trust. It's important that from this moment on, you begin to feel supported by the infinite power of the universe. Change is coming. And unlike before, you will not feel fear. This change is different. The rules of the game are no longer the same. You are not the same. The energy that surrounds you is shifting in a way that protects and elevates you. The Hierophant appears here to confirm this divine presence. While this card is often associated with traditional religion, its deeper meaning is spiritual alignment. Whether or not you consider yourself religious, this card is about connecting to a higher truth. It signifies that what's arriving in your life is not random. It is sacred. It is orchestrated by something greater than you. Perhaps you are one of those people who have recently started to let go of harmful habits. Perhaps you once tried to overcome these patterns alone. But now, divine energy is guiding you. The universe is offering you its help, not to punish, but to support you in healing and transformation. You also have the Three of Pentacles, a card that represents rebuilding. Intuitively, I feel the energy of the Tower nearby, even if that card isn't physically present. Why? Because the Three of Pentacles is what comes after the Tower falls. It is the phase where you start laying a new foundation. After the storm, you begin again. But this time, you build something based on integrity, values, and emotional clarity. You're no longer constructing from fear or survival. You're building a life that cannot be shaken by external storms. You are laying bricks that are grounded in purpose, and no one will be able to tear that down. Your reading also shows that the universe is sending new people into your life, people who will play key roles in this new foundation. Strong earth energy is present, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and these individuals will be like messengers of light. Whether they are romantic connections or deep friendships, they are here to support your rebirth. These are people who offer real guidance, people who understand your journey and stand beside you without judgment. They may not come with fireworks or drama, but their presence will be grounding, loyal, and stabilizing. The universe is sending you these companions, but you must be open to receiving them. This support is not conditional, it's part of your healing. If you allow it, your soul will no longer carry the weight it once did alone. You also have the card of Temperance, a powerful symbol of divine orchestration. Everything happening now is part of a greater plan. Nothing is coincidental. The shifts you are experiencing are not random events. They are milestones of transformation that the universe itself is overseeing. Temperance is the alchemy of the soul, the blend of divine timing and personal effort. It shows that your healing and your future are being lovingly woven together by invisible threads of protection and destiny. This is your reading for today, and it carries the energy of closure, empowerment, and divine timing. Thank you, as always, for being here with me, opening your energy and exploring the sacred messages of the tarot. If you enjoy these readings, feel free to click that like button and subscribe to this channel. We are now closing your reading, but remember, your journey is just beginning. May your day be filled with success, inner peace, and the manifestations that your soul has long been calling in. Until next time, may the light guide your every step.